At this point, we you know, I don't want to say we are not angry enough, but you see, what can we do? What can we do? Because if you have a government that sometimes feels like we are delusional, like this is proper gaslighting. So I'm taking something or bringing it back. I'm playing with your mind and I'm painting a picture to you to say this is your reality. But when we were paying the tools, we were fine. You brought in E-Levy. Now our minds have adjusted to the E-Levy without road tools. Now you are bringing it back.
We also hear there's going to be the reintroduction of the toll. Is that a possibility?
Yes, I think that is a matter that has already been mentioned. The flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party mentioned that these road tolls should be reconsidered. Already the Minister for Roads has received cabinet approval to start the process of reintroducing these tolls.
On Tuesday, the finance minister was in Parliament, Adam, to present the mid-year budget review. And in presenting, he made mention of the fact that they are going to bring back road tolls. And it looks like that didn't sit down well with a lot of Ghanaians. And what Ghanaians are asking is, look, if you are bringing back road tolls, then E-Levy has to go. Kingsley, what do you share in this sentiment of many Ghanaians? Do you share the same sentiment?
I do. But first off, I think the citizenry, we deserve some respect from the government. So you can't be playing with our emotions like that. So today we wake up, you want to do this. The next day, okay, when I bring this will go off. No, I'm bringing it back. At the end of the day, it's like you are playing with our intelligence. And I find it very disrespectful if you ask me. Just this year, Honorable, the minister in charge, the Minister of State in charge of the Finance Ministry now, during her vetting, 13th March 2024, mentioned that road tolls are not coming back. She did. She mentioned that road tolls are not coming back. So what changed?
I mean, to be fair, they said the road tolls had to go because of traffic at the toll routes and all of that to ease congestion and all. And they were also expecting that once we take away road tolls, we are going to bring in E-Levy, where part of that money would be used in maintenance. But it looks like E-Levy did not yield the results they were expecting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, that when you intend to bring out a policy, I'm sure we paid so many special advisors and technical advisors to have some of these things happening.
Yeah.
Because when you wanted to take the road toll off, what analysis did you do? What assessment did you do?
Oh, the assessment went inside, and one of the assessments is that it causes traffic on the road. Where you know, when you are using the Temamoto way.
I respect you, no, you know, I'm saying some of these things because it's like we are all the time taking from the citizens, and it's not funny. It's not funny anymore, if you ask me, because you can't have one government official saying one thing 4-5 months down the line. It's like we are some chobi they are playing with. This is not fair.
So in your opinion, you think this is them another way of making more money?
Tell me it is something else, because you are taking from us. You said we should stop and pay E-Levy.
Yes.
Now, E-Levy, you've not mentioned anything about E-Levy or scrapping
But to be fair, E-Levy didn't do well as they were expecting.
Is it my fault? Or is yours?
Well, some others will blame it on the minority because the minority heckled that E-Levy proposal a lot, and they believe that in that heckling, it made it very unattractive.
The minority only had their say, but the majority still had their way. You still had your way. So if it didn't work, how am I the one supposed to bear the brunt for it? I just do not get it. You see, some of us, at least, we've gone to school where we can read, we can understand some of the economics that people have been talking about. But when you play with us like this, I feel like now we are being disrespected and it's not fair.
So in your opinion, what would you have them do? That they still maintain the E-Levy that is not doing well, and so, but they will still need money to keep maintenance of infrastructure, maintenance of other,
At this point,
essential services.
my suggestion or my advice won't do nothing, because they won't take away the E-Levy.
That would be
The finances of the country won't even allow them to do that. They won't take away E-Levy, but they will add on the road toll by reintroducing it again.
wow. For me, I sit here and then I see a government that in 2021 were very sure and certain that taking road tolls from its citizens wasn't the way. And then we come in 2024, they tell us that they are engaging stakeholders to bring it back. Now, just at face value, it's like a man who is driving a car says, it looks like right now driver beats and all
It is
of that
akin
is
to
in-
telling
is
us
in
that
play
we
a
will
lot
get
lately.
free
I will
water, free light, and then later we pay for it.
Exactly. So
Why?
I'll use that analogy. A driver who is driving a whole nation to a point and says that, oh, okay, we won't pass this route. We won't use this route because it wouldn't adjoin with whatever we plan on doing. Now we are going and we are realizing that our plans are not working so well. And it looks like one of the ways to fix those plans is by taking the route we said we won't take. So if me, I'm in that bus, what I see is an incompetent driver. What I see is an indecisive driver. What I see is a driver who is wayward. Why? Because you are not even sure of your own strategies and policies. So how then is it that even you canceling these road tolls, you bringing back these road tolls, gives me that confidence that, okay, anyway, well, they cancelled it, but they are bringing it back. In any way, it will serve its purpose. I don't even have that confidence that if you bring it back and get those monies will serve the purpose for which it is being collected.
At this point, we I don't want to say we are not angry enough, but you see, what can we do? What can we do? Because if you have a government that sometimes feels like we are delusional, like this is proper gaslighting. So I'm taking something or bringing it back. I'm playing with your mind and I'm painting a picture to you to say this is your reality. But when we were paying the tools, we were fine.
Yeah.
You brought in E-Levy. Now our minds have adjusted to the E-Levy without road tools. Now you are bringing it back.
How do you want it?
Right.
It's crazy. It's crazy. And you see, you ask the question that what can we do? For me, I always say that people say, oh, Ghanaians are slow to anger, the Ghanaian is timid and all of that. Look, who would you fear? That a man who you do something, shouts, backs, and then that is it. As compared to a man who you wrong, keeps quiet, waits steadily, strategically, at the moment where he can get you and punish you. Who would you fear?
Sure.
And you see,
what
Ghanaians can do is to show their power on December 7th.
Are you sure?
See, you see how we kicked out Mahama? You see how we booted out Mahama? So don't play with the Ghanaian and think that you can insult their intelligence, gaslight them, use your mouth to do all the infrastructure when physically the infrastructure is not there.
So what happened in 2016 will happen in 2024?
And vote for you. You said?
What happened in 2016 will happen in 2024?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not a soothsayer, but I know that a Ghanaian won't like to be fooled. A Ghanaian won't like to be insulted. A Ghanaian won't like to be deceived. That I know. So if you tell me that what can Ghanaians do, I say that on 7th December, that is where our power is. And that is where we can also show and tell them that, look, we are not satisfied with your job. It's time to walk out. That is what we can do as Ghanaians.
That's your opinion.
Yes, my opinion. Your
Yeah.
final remark, and then we're out.
My final remark would be that they should respect us. Sometimes when they do some of these things, it begs the question: what do they take the citizen for? Like, sometimes it breaks my heart because you are in a country where you want things to work, and even when it's not working, Ghanaians are very supportive. But you don't take things a burden away, and when we are getting our lives back, you bring it again. I just do not understand.
I totally agree with you. Let us know how you feel about this whole road toll coming back again. And whilst you're doing that, don't forget to leave your comments in the comment section and recommend this channel to a friend, a brother, a family, and always enjoy Sauce and Pepper. Till then,